Assalamu alaikum. Myself Irfan Ali. Today we will be discussing about spoken English. How to improve spoken English? This will be our main topic today. So first of all, English is very essential language because it is a global language. It is a language of science and technology. So it is very vital, and as well as in our own nation it is also having a great importance, like our education system mostly based on English. 70% curriculum is in English. As well as if you talk about school life, college life, university life, English is very vital. So most of the students, they have a confusion or a kind of worry that we can't speak English. We are not able to speak English. So their confidence is getting decreased, and they just they have a question that how to improve this very spoken English. So today we will be discussing about three easy tips to improve your spoken English. The first tip is listening power, listening skill. As you all know that listening is very important if you want to learn any language, especially the language is if any kind of second language you want to learn. The first thing you have to do is listen to that very natives, listen to different sort of content on that very language. Let's suppose in English, you have to listen the native speakers, you have to listen all that content which is in English. Listen them and listen carefully. Active listening is very important. The second tip is to learn from that very listening. Just listening means what? You just listen any kind of stuff and then you just go it away. That's not a goal. Actually, you have to listen actively, energetic, in a passionate way, and then learn from that very content, and then try to do it by yourself as well. This is called learning, as well as lot of different sort of words you might get there, and just try to find out their meaning, how he uttered those words, what was the topic, what was the message. You have to learn from that very listening. Okay, third important tip, that is practice. Now comes speaking power. Okay, first we did listening, after that we learn from that very listening, and now we are practicing it in our own language. So speaking is very essential. Until unless you don't speak in that very language, you don't try to speak, you will not be able to be a good or fluent speaker in that language. So when we talk about speaking in English, there are some issues like first week, second week, third week. It becomes very hard for us to speak because our vocal cord is not that much, trained, or we are not used to. So initially, you have to listen the content and try to speak. And to make this very process very interesting, try to speak on those topics which are very interesting for you. Let's suppose if you are interested in sports, let's talk about sports in English. Okay, if you are interested in politics, let's talk about it in politics. If you are interested in different sort of stories, movies, let's listen in English and speak them and try to elaborate them in just few sentences. So if you continuously do this task, your English will be improved, because English is not a difficult job, it is a child's play. So bye bye.